Hey, what is up guys, Murderman4 here with another snapshot review for Minecraft 1.8. And in today's snapshot, there isn't a lot of stuff for you survival fans, but there is quite a bit for those of you who are map makers. There is a lot of really cool stuff added in this snapshot. So, a couple of things I will mention is I don't think I've actually mentioned this in my previous snapshots, but like there's been a lot of changes to like scoreboard and stuff, and that type of stuff I will not be going into very much detail for. I just don't really care for scoreboard. So just to let you know, there has been quite a few changes to scoreboard actually in the past few snapshots, including this one, but I won't really be going over that. But anyways, to the snapshot. So you may have already noticed that here we have some iron trapdoors. So they work just like doors, or iron doors, except for trapdoors. So they can only be activated by redstone. You cannot activate them with your fist, no matter how hard you try. And it's crafted with 4 iron ingots. So I don't know what that's useful for, just for a base or something, I don't know. Adventure it's useful for, but other than that, I don't really see too much use for them. Possibly decoration. But, yeah. So, let's see. Where did I put that other thing? Okay, well, right here is a aesthetic change. To torches, they now have a slanted top. The top part is now slanted. You may have noticed previously they were not, but now they are. So that's a change. And also blaze rods are, according to the Minecraft wiki, now held like tools. I really don't know what that means, really, but okay. That's what the wiki says. They're now held like tools. So, I don't know. But moving on. Here I have a display for one of the 2 new commands in this snapshot, for the command test 4 blocks. Now I actually couldn't get this to work, but it does work. It does work, and what it can do is very cool. I just don't know how to work it entirely, but you can go check out like some other people who have these in their videos, like Seth Bling or Captain Sparkles. And yeah, so pretty much what it does is it checks one area. It has one area selected, and it checks another area to see if the blocks in that area are the same. And you can hook it up with redstone to like, use it as a passcode for a door or something. So, if I wanted to open these doors, if it worked, I'd have to put these blocks in this same configuration with the same types of blocks, and the doors would magically open. And that would take, it's pretty much the most secure type of combination lock you could get, as long as they can't see the source area, because they'd have to go through each type of block and every possible combination, and you can actually make it like from really small to like really large. So it'd take a while. Now, over here we have the other new commands, /execute, which pretty much allows you to do stuff to mobs. Now to execute them, piggies, you won't be executed, but it actually just causes the command to take place where that mob, or however many mobs there are of that type, or entity anyways. So like right at the entity's area. So I have this set to replace these pigs with creepers, and vice versa. Why pigs with creepers? I don't because you may not know this, but the creeper model was originally some sort of pig model or something. So the creepers originated from pigs. So that's why I have that. But yeah, so it's a pretty simple command. You do like /execute at entity, like at E for at entity, type equals pig or whatever entity you want. And I just added this radius bit, and then you have to do your coordinates. I don't have coordinates, and then your command afterwards. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I think It's a really cool command. Seth Bling used a really cool example of it with vampires and bats. So you should go check that out. It was very cool, and I should actually show you the syntax for them. So it's cute. That's the syntax, and for test for blocks, that is this command, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned the name. That is the syntax for test for blocks. Not to be confused with test for block. That is for a single block. Test for blocks with an S is for an area. So, yeah, we have that. So, one little random thing, that's just sort of going to be in the middle of this video, I guess. I'm just reading off the wiki. Is that resource packs can now be included in a map save file, so you don't have to go on and download a resource pack separately for custom maps. The resource pack can actually be included in the save file, so that when you load up that map, it will automatically use that resource pack. So that is very cool. So that's really good for custom maps. And I think I only have a couple of other things left to go over. Let's go over this last because it's personally like really cool and like my favorite in the Snapshot. Now this, I couldn't get this to work either. It was buggy, but you're able to select items in your like an inventory or like a chest inventory or something, and select the slot, the type of item, whether it has like a name or something, and you can like go down to those nitty-gritty details to be able to activate something. So I had this set to be, if I was holding a comparator, it would activate this in like this slot, but it didn't work. So yeah, but Seth Bling and Captain Sparkles also did a couple of examples of those. So those are pretty cool. So yeah, you can have a lot of like really cool stuff with that. And for map makers, not as like an exact feature in a map, although it could be used with that. It can be used with anything with an inventory. But for command blocks, chests, all that, if you hold control and then middle mouse, it will pick up your block like normal. But if it has an inventory, you'll see it has a plus MBT. When you place it down, it will keep what it had before. So it also works with like dispensers. Put that down, it'll have everything. Oh, I just got those command blocks. And if I had a chest, you could use that to actually use as like a backpack, for example. So if I had blah 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 randomness, lots of randomness, let's just do all that, put all that in there, middle mouse, and yeah, I wasn't planning on actually doing this. This is just sort of like on the spot. And I do backpack. I just did back. Okay. Backpack. There we go. You can now, it's like a one-use backpack if you're in survival, because you can place it down and it'll have all that stuff in it. So that's a really cool feature for map makers. I think that is very nice, Mojang. Thanks for that. And the final feature is that command blocks can be dispensed with dispensers. But instead of what they did before is in like just spitting out, they actually get placed down. And with this new plus MBT thing, you can have them actually placed down with a command inside it. So that can be used as sort of like a randomizer or something. So I have a whole bunch of different command blocks in here that all have different commands. So if I press 1, you'll see it'll get placed down here. This redstone block will activate its command. And right after it activates it, this comparator will go on, which will then set this block to air and will enable me to place another command block. So this is a very compact randomizer, as previously the randomizer would have to be like humongous and take up like a huge area, but now it can be stored within just a couple of blocks. So that is very cool. I think that is a great feature. But let's do it. Oh, that one was a teleportationator. And this one is eat pie for fun. That gave me a golden hoe. And that is a new compact randomization. So that is very cool. I think that is a great feature. Thank you, Mojang. And yeah, okay, Bandicam just stopped recording there, which is a bit unfortunate because if I had realized it was like that close to 10 minutes, then that wouldn't then I would have like ended it right there, because I'm literally just about to do my outro. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this snapshot overview of the 14W07A snapshot, and Murgaman 4 over and out. And as always,